Hi everyone, so this is my last reading for tonight, and I will be doing the last 3 astrological signs when I'm off this week. The last 3 that I have left. This reading is actually going to be for Cancer for the month of December. Again, this month is going to be a life-changing month, for a month that changes a lot of situations in people's lives, because we're heading to new year, right? 2020. So the old energies need to be cleared away. If something is not for your highest good, it's going to be cleared away. If you're not working in a way that is the highest good for another person, you will have to be changed in the way you're dealing with that person also, okay? So a lot of us are going through inner changes, okay? For a new decade that's coming in, 2020, okay? So we really I want you to see that this month is a month of changes, and it's probably an ongoing changes. For a lot of Capricorns, it's been an ongoing changes of letting and releasing things that no longer benefit our life, or feeling stagnant in areas that now universe decides they want to move those areas around, or you move these people out of your life, or change these people out of your life, or move them out so they can change and come back later on. Who knows? But it's an energy that has been around for a while. So yeah, a lot of changes before the new decade comes in, 2020. Messages that I got from Spirit is really finding that happiness within yourself, not letting a situation, person, thing affect your happiness. Remember, it comes from within. I know it's harder said than done, but try to really focus on that, because once we start building our happiness on something, when we lose it, we lose that piece of us, that piece of happiness. So we don't want that to happen. We want to be able to hold on. I have been in a situation where I've lost a piece of my happiness, but I'm getting it back because I put my happiness on a person or a thing or a situation that really my happiness should have came from within. Not giving away your power, all right? Being able to resonate in love at all times, no matter where you're at, and with everyone else, because each of us are on a different journey, and accepting and forgiving those around you, because you know what, when you forgive, you let go. Even if it's someone you don't want to let back in, at least forgive the situation for how it happened, or what happened, or the outcomes, or the things that other people do that hurt you, because sometimes they don't even know what they're doing that hurts you. They're in their own journey, or they're stuck in their own minds, okay? So just a little bit of advice from Spirit for this month, okay? So Cancer, this is your energy for the month of December. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is moving forward. He's wearing an armor, and he's just moving forward. His horse is in movement. You can see his horse is in movement because the horse's hair is blowing back. If you ever compare the other cards where their horses look like they're in movement, I'm going to show you a difference here, because you got to see the energy of the cards when you're looking and giving a reading. And you're going to see that there's a difference between the energies if the horse is in movement and the horse is not in movement, or the horse looks like it's struggling in movement. And one of them that I wanted to check was, let me see. I'm going to show you now. Okay. Look at these 2 horses. I want you to look at these 2 tarot cards. You have the Knight of Wands here. This is not for Cancer. This is Cancer's energy here. This horse is in movement, okay? Whether it's a good movement or not, we're going to see how the cards play out. But we know that this horse is in movement because the hair is pulled back. Look at the hair blowing with the wind. Now look at this horse's hair. Oh, he's moving backwards almost because the wind is blowing his hair forward, okay? And not only that, his head is not up. His head is down, like he's resisting the movement. This one is not resisting the movement, okay? So I wanted you to see the difference in that. Anyway, so this is your energy. Your energy is movement. You're holding the sword up, and you're creating movement. You have your armor on, and your armor is there just in case so you don't get hurt. You're under this armor. You have 2 big feathers on your head, and your sword is up, like you're ready for action at any moment. So this is your energy, okay? After we come out of that energy, it's almost like a movement, or you're gonna, move forward on something, or move forward on cutting out something, or move forward on whatever your journey may be, okay? Then you got the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is an energy of pain, sadness, of, it could be a situation that blocked off two people. It could be a person or a third party that blocked off a relationship. It could be your own energy blocking off the relationship, or the energy of the other person blocking off the energy, or both person and both of their energies blocking up this relationship or the situation. Okay, so the Three of Swords, you can see she's holding her head in her arms there. She's crying. Water, there's a lot of emotions, and Three Swords, and one sword tears right through that rose. Okay, tearing right through it. So this person is very sad. They're going through a lot of emotions. And this could be you, or this could be a particular person in your life and how they're feeling about a situation that maybe you decided to end, or you moved forward on without really thinking about it, because you're under an armor. It could be an armor of upset or anger or whatever it is, but you're under that armor, okay? So this person here, whether it be you or another person, there's Three Swords here. It could be a third party, a situation, or emotions not getting in the way and not bringing understanding, and really causing this love to hurt, okay? Then we have the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is an energy of universe wronging the rights, or universe deciding to balance things out, or universe deciding to come in and enlighten you or enlighten the other situation and bring a judgment to it. Okay? So universe is here. She's holding the light. She is in the sky, is an angel, and she has a horn. Whether she's gonna blow her horn now, we know that she's here to do something to right the situation, okay? Or right the wrong, right the situation, or bring to light in your heart or in your mind what you needed to understand, all right? Before you make a judgment, or before you make a judgment on the situation, or maybe righting your wrongs, you know, a judgment has come down to you, or a judgment has come down to the other person, or just the whole circumstance, okay? Then we have the Five of Cups for you. Now we have someone here who's really emotional, stuck in their emotions. They're crying, their head is down. There's a lot of emotional water. Water's emotion. And to me, this is the Cups have to do with Cancer. Cancer is a lot of water and emotions, okay? And this person has her head down. She's not focused. She just has her head down. And 3 cups are turned down, but 2 cups behind her are upright. And this person has a flower of love behind her. So this person has love there for them. And they have 2 other cups left, but they have to get out of their emotions to realize that. To realize that even though 3 cups are down in this situation, there are 2 more cups still standing. And if you pick your head up, you're going to see which way forward you want to go with this. If it's that you want to stay in the situation, or that you want to let go of the situation, you either take those cups and you move on and you find clearance with the situation, or you get up and you let go of all the cups that are there. Okay? But you need to raise your head up, and you need to come to a conclusion, because if you don't, universe will. Universe will make the final judgment. Universe will continue while you have your head down in your hands, not wanting to face the situation. While you have your armor on, not letting your heart resonate, universe is going to make the decision for you. Okay? And last but not least, there is a relief of sigh here through all these emotional things that are going on right now. Through judgment coming in, through you making a fast decision without really contemplating or thinking it through, okay? There is a sigh of relief here. You have the 4 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Pentacles is actually abundance, money. So there's a house behind this person. There's a lot of greenery, and they're smiling. They're looking at their coins, their abundance. Okay, so even though your emotional part and your relationships, or this third party or third situation thing has happened, and judgment is going to put the, universe is going to put their judgment on whatever happened. knowing that you are abundantly being taken care of, your abundance will increase, and that's one part that's going to make you happy, even though all this has hurt you. But remember, money isn't everything, okay? Money isn't the all and to all. You need to get out of that emotional aspect where you feel drained, where you feel stuck, and look up and see that there are two other cups, okay? And whether you're going to continue with the situation or not, you need to get out of that space to understand why the situation and the outcome happened the way it did, and who was hurt and why they were hurt. And was it something that you did or the other person did, or was it something that both of you did that created the situation to be the way it is, okay? And that's a possibility too. But you need to move forward, and picking up your head and bringing light into the situation is going to help you heal that other person and heal yourself, okay? By picking up your head and realizing you got to do something about it. You got to come up with a plan, whether it be separation, whether it be moving on, whether it be picking up those two cups and starting all over again. But being stuck in your emotions and making quick, decisive decisions without really communicating it with your heart isn't the greatest way to move forward in any relationship, okay? So again, your pentacles are going to be good. Your emotional part, you got some things to work on, and judgment is there. If you do not make the decision, judgment is going to make the decision for you, whether it be judgment decides that you both will go your separate ways, universe will decide that, or that maybe eventually with time you guys will meet up again or not. So it's really up to universe at this point. If you don't raise your head or if those two hands, universe is going to make the decision for you. All right. And the rest of the cards that you got for your reading, I'm going to go over your oracle cards. The first card you got was Eternal Now. 1 plus 2 is 3. The Eternal Now. 3 is like a master number, okay? So let's read what that means in the Lightworkers Oracle Workbook. It says Eternal Now, number 12. And this says, let's see. I gotta find it. Eternal Now. Within you is a great strength and courage. However, just because you can manage to keep going when you are drained or stressed, it doesn't mean you have to do so. You are encouraged by your higher guidance to request assistance in letting go of tension within your mind and body. You will gain energy through this release and perhaps even see things in a new and more optimistic light. Exactly. Your reading, Spirit is telling you, get out of this energy, this draining energy of being stuck in here, in your head, in your emotions. And that's going to allow new light to come in for you to understand the situation for what it's worth and what it is, okay? So it says here, you will gain energy through this release and perhaps even see things in a new and more optimistic light. Shifting into a more present, relaxed, enjoyable state of being will help you overcome the past and successfully create your future. So again, getting out of that energy that I've been telling you you're stuck in, from a decisive decision that you make quickly without thinking. You know, sometimes we do things quickly, we say things quickly, we don't really mean it, but there's a way out even when we do those things quickly. There's a way out, or there's a way of bringing clarity to the situation. You always want to bring clarity. And when I look at this card, this is universal being of light, just blowing some light towards you. And unless you're up and open and ready for this illumination, being in this energy, you won't receive it. You have to get out of this energy to receive what universal being of light wants to send to you in regards to this situation, okay? Then, last but not least, you got 2 oracle cards that fell out. So I'm going to take them first. The first one is forgiveness. Forgiveness. And this is like forgiving yourself. Because I see a person here with a rose and a hummingbird. A hummingbird coming. Hummingbird is love. The rose is also love. And loving yourself and forgiving yourself for whatever situations you've been through. Forgiving yourself for whatever choices you have made. You know, we don't always make the perfect choices, but we need to learn to forgive ourselves, okay? And with this card, it says, some beings or situations may be closed to you, okay? Forgive them and they will open. So, forgiving others will open the situations and will open the communication. Forgive them and they will open. Some parts of yourself may be closed to the flow of love, joy, and vitality. Forgive them and that flow will be restored. So you are even blocked, right? You are blocked. And when you open that flow, when you get out of that blockage of this, again, which I keep showing you, you're going to figure things out. Next one is intention. There's a high energy being coming out of this person, from them to universe. And intention is, let's read that very quickly. It says, let your intention be clear. Desire focused into alignment with higher frequencies will set wheels into motion. So putting out your intentions of what you want in your life. Remember, coins isn't everything. Coins is just some happiness, little bit happy. Look at how she's protecting those coins, like in her little treasure chest. Like, no one can have that. No one can have my coins. Please don't treat your coins that way, because if you treat your coins that way, you're never going to get more coins, okay? Just know that whatever good comes towards your way, help others, okay? Don't hide them. Don't hoard them, all right? And opening up from this situation. Remember, I wanted to give a message that this month is a very challenging month. There's a lot of clearance going on. We're going into a new decade. Energies need to be cleared. Old areas of us or areas of how we deal things need to be cleared. We're going to come to a realization about that. When we open ourselves up like you need to do here, you'll start to realize that it's not only the other person that has fault. You also have faults in certain things. And you also did things that were wrong. But you know what? You're going to forgive yourself. And you're going to forgive the other person. You're going to forgive the situation. And you're going to find a way forward. All right. Love and light to you all. Happy holidays. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and December. And remember, full moon is coming on the 11th and 12th. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.